Drake was always a Hollywood star in his own right, but he's making moves to climb to mogul status. In a fascinating Hollywood Reporter profile of the multi-hyphenate performer published on Wednesday, the same day news dropped that he's partnering with Netflix to revive British TV drama Top Boy. We learned the former Degrassi star has decided to shift his focus on music to a major push into TV and film. To save you time, 2Fab has rounded up only the most interesting nuggets reported in the lengthy story about Drake. Drake gets TV and movie offers almost weekly. Drake just announced he's going to be teaming up with Netflix to revive British TV drama Top Boy, which Drake will executive produce, but this isn't the first time the rapper has been approached about reviving his acting career. Remember when he played wheelchair-bound Jimmy Brooks in the Canadian teen drama, Degrassi, The Next Generation? Margaret Atwood from The Handmaid's Tale recently made a public offer for Drake to cameo in season 2 of the Hulu series. Drake's longtime manager and business partner, Adele Futurner, said Drake got a kick out of the suggestion, but ultimately turned it down. Future said that Drake has received a script a week for acting since he can remember, adding that the studios know his background in acting and have offered up everything from rebooting the Barbershop franchise to superhero sidekicks. "We're not looking to drop him into some battleship," Future said, taking a jab at Drake's famous ex Rihanna, describing her part in the box office bomb as an ill-fated stab at the big screen. He's a huge Harry Potter geek. For the past 4 years, Drake has been deeply interested in owning the very first edition of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which is finally on the market for $160,000. "Yeah, I read them all," he said to THR reporter Tatiana Siegel. "I should get it. My birthday's coming up. Maybe I'll buy it for myself as a treat." Siegel said when she told Drake she was currently reading the series to her kids, he immediately peppered her with questions. "What book are you on? Goblet of Fire? What part?" He makes more than $1 million per concert. First and foremost, Drake is a music superstar, so much so that his shows gross more than $1 million a night, selling out concerts from Amsterdam to Auckland. According to Forbes, he's one of the top 5 richest hip-hop stars in the world and is already one of the best-selling artists of all time. More Life, his most recently released album, set the record for most first-day streams globally, 90 million. His 2016 album Views held the #1 spot on the Billboard 200 for 10 consecutive weeks that year. It also notched more than 500 million streams. Drake turned down Harvey Weinstein before scandal. Years before disgraced movie mogul Harvey Weinstein was publicly ousted from Hollywood for facing countless sexual harassment and assault allegations, he chose Drake to star in and produce the 2015 crime thriller, The Heist, but Drake ended up turning down the offer. "I vetted him with 5 people and got bad feedback about working with him," Future said. He identifies as Jewish. Drake's Canadian mother, Sandy Graham, is Jewish. His father, Dennis Graham, is African American. "I identify as Jewish," Drake explained. "I am a person who, I talk to God. I just try to live a very good life, to be a good person. I'm not necessarily extremely religious, but my mom and I always do the high holidays together." Drake also had a bar mitzvah in Forest Hill, Toronto, where he and his mother lived following his parents' divorce. He's planning to take a break from music. Drake revealed he's planning a hiatus from music to focus on his budding career in TV and film. "I'm sure I'll stop making music one day," Drake said. "When it starts to feel like I'm making it up. Hopefully I'll catch it before I ever get there, right? But right now it feels like we just started, so I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. But I do plan on expanding to take 6 months or a year to myself and do some great films. Music's always there." He and Future revealed that the Sean Manor-directed film, Carter Effect, which they both executive produced, may also land at Netflix following its world premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival in September of this year. Drake said he's partnering with Steve Gallen, who runs Anonymous Content, one of Hollywood's top production houses, for an untitled TV series. He's also teaming up with movie distributor A24 as well as Apple. THR reported the latter has given Drake the go-ahead to produce whatever he chooses. Drake almost single-handedly helped us become culturally relevant from the day we launched in 2015, said Robert Condrick, vice president of media apps and content at Apple Music. Drake might just be Apple's most valuable partner. To put it in perspective, Views was the first album to top 1 billion spins on the streaming service, and a single episode of Drake's OVO Sound radio show on Beats One became the most ever listened to show on the platform. If I had a company today, I would give it to Drake in Future to run in a minute, said Apple Music executive Jimmy Iovine. Drake and Future are incredibly talented guys. Very, very gifted.